In today's video, I'll be shooting with one of my most anticipated color film releases from 2025, Lucky 200. Strangely, last year we had no shortage of new color film in the 200 speed range. Now, Lucky 200 stands apart from the pack because this film is made in China and currently unavailable in the US market. Thankfully though, I was able to grab 2 rolls of 35mm Lucky 200 through Reflex Lab. And in today's video, I'm gonna be loading these rolls in my Leica M6 and testing them out in Astoria, Oregon. And at the end of the video, I'll give my thoughts on the film stock and what you can expect when shooting this film for yourself. All that said, I've got a lot of photos to share with you guys, so enjoy the video. Lucky 200 just might be one of my new favorite film stocks. I'm absolutely blown away with these results. I was not expecting such fine grain structure, such vibrant colors. This is a really, really incredible film stock. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, last year we had quite a few new film stocks in the 200 speed, some good, some bad, but I think that this film stock has the legs to go a pretty far distance, and I would really love to see it come to the US market. I think it would do really, really well. I do think the results speak for themselves when it comes to this film stock, but as far as my general opinions on it, overall, I think that there's three types of film stocks. You have budget film stocks, experimental film stocks, and then professional film stocks. Typically, the budget rolls go for $8, maybe $10, and they give you semi-consistent results. Experimental rolls go between $12, $16, and again, you're not necessarily going for traditional photos. You're going for more experimental colors or texture, things of that nature. And then there's professional film stocks, which go for, I would say, $16+. Really nice, fine grain, and neutral colors that are predictable and easy to edit in post. Lucky 200 falls somewhere between a budget film stock and a professional film stock. The grain structure is honestly, in my opinion, pretty similar to a film stock like Gold 200 or Kodacolor 100 and 200. And I think that for the price of, I think it's $12 for these rolls at the moment, that is a really, really good option in that price bracket. I don't see professionals adopting this film stock into their everyday carry, but I can see landscape photographers making an argument to have those vibrant colors at a more affordable price to something like a Portra 160 or 400. There's also something to be said for what this film stock offers at the 200 speed in terms of color and vibrancy that Kodacolor or even Kodak Gold can't really provide. Even Kodak Gold, though the grain is very, very fine and consistent, reliable, predictable, the colors in Kodak Gold do tend to be a little desaturated. I don't know if many people will agree with me on this point, but I think that the characteristic color that you can expect from Lucky 200, the characteristics of this film stock are really, really interesting to me. Kind of similar to the way that I picture Ektar in my head, with kind of reddish highlights and blue shadows, but not in a way where you can't edit these photos to make the colors look natural. I do really wish it was easier to get my hands on more of this film stock. I would love to be shooting it more later this year, but I think it's gonna have to be in limited quantities just because of the cost of shipping to get it from places like Reflex Lab in Europe to here in the United States. Overall though, I think this is an absolutely amazing product for what the price is, what you get out of it, and also the uniqueness of color, I think is something that the film photography world really needs right now. Check out Reflex Lab, hopefully they still have some in stock. If not, just keep an eye out and see some other places that are going to be carrying it soon. Hopefully in 2026 we can get it over here in the US. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.